Hi, and welcome back to the Canvas Tutorial Show. On today's episode, we're going to do a getting started tutorial on how to generate groups, both how you can create your own groups and select the students that you want to be in those groups, or you can use the built-in feature for Canvas to auto-generate those groups and to split them up. So let's go ahead and get started. So here I'm just in a normal sandbox course, and what I want to do is I want to find the people button right here on the left in our menu. And it shows you who is a member of your course. And so the next thing that we want to do is click right up here where it says groups. Now we could go ahead and go here, but I want us to go here first. Okay, so right here where it says groups, give it a click. And it's just going to give you some information. And so if you've never read that, I'd encourage you to read it just because it just tells you how the groups work and how you can use them. But the first thing that we want to do is click Group Set up here in the right corner. And this gives you the set name. Now, this is not the group. What this is allowing us to do is basically group the groups. So for example, maybe I want a set of groups that are based off of table assignments, or maybe I want groups based off of their last name or what month you're born in, or whatever, for whatever reason. Canvas allows you to have multiple sets of groups. So if you think of them as a folder with groups within it, that's what this is. So we're just going to call this table groups, though I know we're doing this from home. Next, you can allow the students to set up their own groups if you want to allow them to self-sign up. Just click right there, and then you can tell how many groups to set up. Or you can do it yourself. Now there's two ways. First, I'll show you how to do it manually. So right here, you're just going to check that button that says I'll create groups manually and click Save. And now this shows our first tab, and so this is our first group. And what we're going to do is we're going to start building groups over here on the right, and then we'll drag the students in here. So there are no groups yet, so we need to set some groups. Science teachers, so let's say Team Newton and Team Curie. And you can continue to have as many as you want. And you may have seen there that you can actually limit the number of people that can go in a group. But if you want to leave that blank, then it will be no max. Okay. Go back. So now that I have my groups, all I'm going to do is drag them over. Okay, so here we're going to put Ali Alligator there. Click this caret and it'll drop down so that you can see both. Let's put Gerda Giraffe in there, Oscar Ostrich there, and Ernie Giraffe there. Bam. I now have groups. Okay, but let's go ahead and create another group set. And let's say, I don't know, last name. I don't know, birthdays. Birthday groups. Again, I'm not going to allow them to self-sign up this time, but I want to split it into two groups. Okay, and you can say require group members to be in the same section. Now, if you have a course that you have, like, say, an A day and B day, and you have sectioned those students off, you're going to want to click this unless you want them to interact between the different sections, okay, which can be good. For example, if you wanted to have students from one section of your class, or really it's a different class, one section of your course, to check the work or peer review from a different section, that would be a good use of that. But I want them to, for this one, I want them to be in the same section. And so here as well, you see here it says you can automatically assign a student group leader if you want to. And this can be set as a random, or you can set the first student, whatever. We're going to say set random and save. Okay. Randomly assigning, and you see it's building. There we go. Took a little time. And so this is birthday group 1, Ali Alligator and Gerda Giraffe, birthday group 2. And I can come in here and I can click this snowman over here on the right, and it will allow me to edit and change the name. Okay, so team 1, whatever I want, and that'll allow me to. Notice that it has a student here that is the team leader. Okay, And so if you want that to set the team leader, and I didn't do that on this one, but if I wanted Allie Alligator, I could just click on her little snowman menu there and set as the team leader, and Gerda Giraffe set as the team leader, so on and so forth. You can move students between groups if you want to. Or you can click right here where it says move to, and then you can select the group if you prefer it that way. So there are multiple ways to move it. Now, how can I use this in an assignment? So let's go back out to modules, and let's just try this. Let's create a new assignment real fast. And we'll just say group study guide. Okay. Add item. And edit. Directions. Now, all down here, I'm going to do all the normal things that I would normally do, but pay attention to this box right here where it says this is a group assignment. Okay, and so I'm going to click that, and then it says assign grades to each student individually, or you can set a group grade, and then it's allowing me to choose which category. So I'm going to use the table groups for this one, and I can also choose a new group category, and I can actually create groups right there. I'm going to assign grades to each student individually. There we go. And here I can also have different due dates. So I want to say, Team Newton, your due date is Friday, but click add. Take that away. So team, keep going. Team Curie, your due date is Monday. And for whatever reason, maybe they had a late start. Maybe, again, with the idea of different sections, if I had different sections down here, I could choose different due dates as well. And save and publish. Not all sections, that's okay. And there we go. And so you see that it'll show the normal content up there, but it shows that I have different due dates for different teams. Okay, so we've looked at how to generate groups inside of Canvas, either doing it manually yourself or by having Canvas automatically group them. Both of them work well depending on your needs. And remember that you can create multiple group sets. Okay. As always, if you have not yet followed the show or have joined the Canvas Tutorials community, make sure you just type in @CanvasTuts, and you can choose the show and hit follow, and make sure you choose the group and join it so that you can post your questions and you can offer up your tutorials. Do you have a tutorial that you've made? Post it in the group and share it out. And always, if you've liked this video or you find other videos that we make that have just been beneficial, make sure to share it out to your colleagues so that everybody gets the goodness. I hope this content has been helpful. You have a great day.